Are you trying to buy your first home but feeling overwhelmed by sky-high prices, strict lending rules, and a mountain of confusing terms? Don't worry, I got you. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how to use an FHA loan to buy a home in 2025 without going broke. Listen, if you skip this video, you could end up overpaying by tens of thousands or worse, get denied for a loan you actually qualified for. So grab a pen, smash that like button, and let's get into your dream home the smart way. Now, I'm gonna break this video down into 7 very important parts that you do not want to miss. If you skip any of these, you're going to risk getting denied for an FHA loan, and we don't wanna do that. Part 1, what is an FHA loan? All right. Let's talk about why FHA loans are a game changer in 2025. FHA stands for Federal Housing Administration. These loans are specifically designed to help first-time home buyers and people with less than perfect credit get approved to buy a home. Here's what makes them special in 2025. As low as 3.5% down payment. Credit scores as low as 580 to qualify. Flexible debt-to-income ratios. So people that have other types of debt on there, this can potentially help you also. And low closing costs in many cases. Because honestly, closing costs can be one of the biggest burdens on first-time home buyers. Meanwhile, traditional loans can require 10 to 20% down and a credit score of 700 plus. If you skip the FHA route, you might be locked out of the housing market completely or stuck renting while prices go up again. Part 2, who qualifies for an FHA loan in 2025? So the biggest question is, who qualifies for an FHA loan in 2025? Now, as far as credit score, you need a 580 or higher for 3.5% down. If you're between 500 and 579, you'll need 10% down. Employment, you must show at least 2 years of steady income. Doesn't need to be with the same job, just in case you're wondering. But it always helps if your employment history is way longer than 2 years with the same employer. Debt to income ratios must usually be under 43%, but up to 50% with compensating factors. Now, the home itself must be your primary residence and meet FHA safety standards. This is crucial to understand. But if you don't meet these today, don't panic. I'll show you how to get there fast. Part 3, how to apply for an FHA loan. Now let's move on to breaking down the application process in 2025. It's easier than most people actually think. On this checklist, you're gonna need to do 3 things, so make sure that you watch all of these. Step number 1, check your credit reports. Go to annualcreditreport.com and pull all 3 bureaus. Look for errors, dispute them immediately. If you need help with that, you know we got Dispute Beast link in the video description, a tool that handles disputes automatically. And I'm proud to say it comes with a 110% money back guarantee. And step number 2, get pre-approved by an FHA approved lender. Don't just walk into any bank. Find a lender that specializes in FHA loans. They understand the flexibility better than traditional ones. This is very, very crucial that you get pre-approved before you even start shopping. And step number 3, gather your documents, prepare yourself. Don't wait till the last minute because you'll need 2 years of tax returns, 2 months of bank statements, recent pay stubs, and proof of employment. I'm gonna repeat this again because this is important. If you don't get pre-approved first, you could waste time falling in love with homes you can't actually buy. Pre-approval equals power. Now moving on to part number 4, FHA hacks to pay even less. Now let's talk strategy. These are the pro tips to buy your home with an FHA loan and keep more money in your pocket. There are gonna be 3 tips inside of this part right here. Tip number 1, use down payment assistance programs. Most states offer grants or forgivable loans for first-time home buyers. Stack these with your FHA loan to bring your down payment down to near 0. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using Dispute Beast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created that comes with a 110% money back guarantee. But specifically to Jay, Jay's credit score went up 222 points after just 1 round with Dispute Beast. And Abdul's credit score went up 206 points after just 1 round with Dispute Beast. But let's not forget about Alexander's credit score went up 211 points after just 1 round with Dispute Beast. Dispute Beast FHA's link is going to be in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. Tip number 2, ask for seller concessions. With FHA, sellers can cover up to 6% of your closing costs. That means you could walk into your new home with almost nothing out of your pocket. Now, this is one of the biggest tips. Tip number 3, buy a multi-unit property. You can buy 2 to 4 unit properties with an FHA and live in one unit while renting the others out. You can cover most or all of your mortgage. Yeah, house hacking is still legal in 2025. Last part's the most important. Now moving on to part number 5. Common FHA mistakes to avoid. Let's make sure you don't blow it. These are the biggest FHA mistakes that can cost you thousands. There's gonna be 3 big ones here. The first one is buying over your budget. I see it all the time. FHA lets you stretch your DTI, which is your debt to income ratio, but don't overextend. Just because you can qualify doesn't mean you should max it out. Because remember, when everything is said and done, you're still going to have to pay for repairs in your home and maintenance of your home, so you don't want to stretch yourself too thin. Now the next one is a huge one, skipping the home inspection. FHA will require an appraisal, but that's not a full inspection. Get your own to avoid buying a money pit. I cannot stress this enough to you. This is huge and one of the biggest mistakes that people make. And do not, I repeat, do not go with the seller's inspector. Find your own independent inspector that you trust and know. Now the last one is ignoring mortgage insurance. All FHA loans come with MIP, otherwise known as mortgage insurance premium. And this does add to your monthly payment. And unlike PMI on conventional loans, it doesn't automatically go away. Just know the full cost. And a solution for later on is you can refinance to a conventional loan later if your equity and credit improve. Now moving on to part number 6, FHA in 2025, what's changed? Now what's different in 2025 compared to previous years? Higher loan limits. FHA loan limits have increased in many areas, now up to $498,257 to be exact for a single family home, and even higher in high cost regions. Faster digital approvals is a huge one. Most lenders now use AI-based underwriting, which means faster results, sometimes under 24 hours, which is kind of wild. And the final one is more state level assistance. Many states have launched new homeowner assistance funds post 2024 to help first-time home buyers. Check your state websites. I cannot stress this enough to you. Go out there and hunt it down to see if it exists in your area. Now moving on to the final part, your action plan to buy in 2025. Let's wrap this up with a simple step-by-step action plan you can follow right now. Now this is a 6-step plan, so make sure you don't skip any of this. Step number 1, check your credit. Fix errors and know your score. Don't use Credit Karma either, because I know a lot of you will try to. Now step number 2, talk to an FHA lender. Get pre-approved. Don't start shopping for houses. Get pre-approved first before you do anything. Step 3, start saving. Even a few thousand can go a long way. Save as much as you possibly can if this is your goal to get into a home. You don't want to sit there and be like, oh my God, I don't have enough. Start saving now. Number 4, look into assistance programs, grants, gifts, etc. Look for anything you possibly can to help you get into this house even easier. Number 5 is a huge one. Find a real estate agent who understands and gets FHA. Not all agents understand how to write FHA-friendly offers. Make sure yours does. I want you to understand, not every real estate agent is created equal. Pick someone that makes sense for you. And 6, the biggest one of all, stay within budget. Buy what's smart, not flashy. Remember, we don't want to stretch ourselves thin. We don't want to be house poor. We want to be prepared for anything that may happen in this home. You do these 6 things and you'll be walking into your own home this year while your friends are still renting. If this video helped you understand FHA loans better, do me a favor and hit that like button so more people can see this, and make sure to comment FHA. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We covered another big one on how to buy a home in 2025 with an FHA loan. Now make sure that you watch this next video, because it is how to delete anything from your credit report in case you need to fix your credit. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.